Well, back by popular demand, we are in a garbage truck again. Posted a video, I don't know, 5 months ago or so, that has really taken off over the last 2 weeks. Obviously, this is something that people are very interested in, so I never planned on doing another one. I didn't think there was probably much to see or that it would gain as much traction as it did, but I've gained a lot of views on the video and I've gained a lot of subscribers from that, so we'll show you guys again, maybe get a little better footage of it this time and see what we get into. This is the biggest route that we have as far as residential. In fact, they're just now starting to reconfigure it because it's getting, I think it's just shy of 600 cans, which 500 cans is about where you want to be with a garbage truck. Anything over that, you are just constantly packing and slow moving, so we'll see how long it takes before that all changes. But for now, we'll see if we can get it all crammed in. We're on a rotation right now within the streets department. Solid waste department needs another guy for sure. And we just had another guy that quit the solid waste and moved over to streets department, so we are short a guy. So in the streets there is 5 guys that we're rotating through so that we don't all have to get stuck in this truck all the time. And I know they got a bunch of applicants to fill the one position that is necessary, and we're trying to convince them to hire a 4th guy so that this department can take care of itself with people being gone on vacation and everything else that comes up. But for now, for probably quite a while, we're going to be covering for them again. So we're a little early. The start time can't be till 7 a.m. So we'll pull over up here and give you guys a little look through in the cab and maybe show a little more of what goes on inside the truck. This truck is a different one than from the first video. I'm not sure on the year. This one I want to say it's like a 2015, but it's a Peterbilt cab over. The only real difference with it is Peterbilt and it's white versus green. But as far as the garbage box and everything, that's all the same. The side loader and so on and so forth. So this is the brains of the unit for the garbage box. I'm hoping I can get it to where you guys can see it. But you scroll through. I mean, it has, this is the collection mode part of it all. Turn the system on. And you've got different arm modes, different pack modes. Pack modes, anytime the arm cycles with dumping a can, the packer's going to run 3 times. You can change that to 2 times, 1 time, or run it manually. And on that note, the joystick, the yellow button is your packer. You can manually run it, and you can also use it to super pack if you really need to push stuff back and get it crammed in there. The other buttons, don't quote me on it, but green I believe is, yep, that's max grip. So if you're you're picking up the big dumpsters, you put it on max grip so you can grip them bigger cans really hard. But we leave it off for residential because it'll just crush the little cans. The blue button, once the can is in the air, you can push that, it'll shake the can a little to shake any kind of debris that might be stuck in there. And then I believe the red is for your warning lights and work lights. There's a light up in the top of the hopper, and then there's a light out by the arm, so at night you can light up your surroundings a little better and see what's going on. But as far as the rest of it, you can scroll through. It'll track how many cans you've dumped, how many cycles the packer has done, and then tells you whether or not your hopper cover is on, open or closed, which we can go into unload mode. unload mode, you can run the packer in the panel. That's when you're dumping. The panel is considered the packer. So you push one or the other for if you want to extend it or bring it home. Then you scroll up to tailgate. That's how you raise the tailgate when you are getting ready to dump. And obviously tailgate raise, tailgate close. And then that is the screen that we could watch so you can see what's going into the truck. If anything that shouldn't be going in, you can stop the machine and get out and throw it out if it's that, or just so you can see when cans are empty. It's got a number of uses to it. It's handy to have. And I'll show you the hopper cover when you're transporting from one area to the other to keep traffic or keep trash from blowing out. You can close that, and you can open it as well. So that's what you can see in the camera. That's really all there is to the truck. It's an automatic. The rest of it's all pretty standard to any kind of a truck. But we'll get out here and I'll show you the truck so you can see what that looks like, and we'll probably be about on time to get started. That's about it on the rundown of the truck. Something you guys maybe have never seen before. We're getting pretty close to being able to start. And actually it's right on time, 7 o'clock. So we'll get the camera on the outside of the truck and we'll see what we come up with. wrapping this route up. We're gonna have just enough room in the truck. Probably got another 50 or 60 cans left to go. And then we'll go to Belfouche and empty it out at the landfill. And I will try to see about getting a different angle on the dumping process. My options are pretty slim, and the option that I'm going to try is also very risky. If it gets knocked off, the camera gets knocked off of there, it's going to be a goner. There's no getting it back. So we'll see what happens, but stay tuned, and next time we see you, we'll be emptying the truck. hope that footage turned out. I think that part of the tailgate was in the way for some of that shot. I'll find out when I get home, so I'll apologize in advance if the footage sucks. I'm going to use it regardless of what it looks like, but picked up 591 cans. Comes to a total of 10.65 ton of garbage that we hauled, so pretty good haul. Usually the max with these trucks is 11 to 12 ton, and you're really working them trying to get that much into them. So like I say, we're going to redesign that route, try to free up a little more space, make it a little more efficient to do. But that's all I have for you. That's gonna be probably the last time I ever do a garbage video. I just can't really see getting any other interesting footage. So hope you enjoy. So we'll talk to you later.